Hey there, Taurus. Thank you for tuning into my channel and welcome to your tarot card reading for September 2023. Throughout September, the planet of war Mars is passing through the peaceful sign of Libra, and this reading taps into that energy. I am now pulling a couple of oracle cards to explore what is being highlighted for you this month. Once I lay out all the cards, I'll identify their positions, go through the meanings, and do some clarifications. And at the end of the reading, I'll close with a message for additional guidance. So take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind for others whatever does not. Okay. All right, so first we identify what is right in front of you. You have the Six of Cups. Second, we take a look at what's been holding you back. You have the Judgment card. Third, we check out the best course of action. You have the Nine of Pentacles. Here we dive into the heart of the situation where we have the Star. You also have the Spirit of Magic and the Empress of the Night. Finale, after the storm, I emerge as a shiny new star. Okay. Then we explore what will motivate you to act. You have the Tower. And finally, we reveal the potential outcome with the Page of Cups. So the influencing energy of this reading, we have here the King of Pentacles, which is very much kind of opposite of the Page of Cups. The King of Pentacles is a bit more superficial, more practical, is someone who can be a little bit set in their ways. They're definitely more responsible, and they kind of embrace that Taurus energy. So here, let's take a look at kind of what you have and what you don't have in terms of cards. So you have Major Arcana cards, Pentacles, Cups, and so don't see wands, which represent the element of fire, and I don't see swords, which is the element of air. So those are the kind of action-based cards, the more like masculine energy. And so let's take a look at what we have. Okay, so what's right in front of you? You have the Six of Cups. So there is, possibly someone from your past, something from your past that you're kind of contemplating or possibly being lost in thought on just a little bit. And with this Judgment holding you back, it is a sense that you are looking at the situation and trying to figure out, what's the best thing for you? What's, how is it that you can take responsibility for whatever situation you're facing, how you got there, own up to your part, whatever that is. This could be, something to do with like a family member. It could have to do with like your inner child, since you got this Page of Cups here. But let's go ahead and clarify that. So here we have the Queen of Pentacles. So you got the King of Pentacles here, and you got the Queen of Pentacles here. What's right in front of you? This to me kind of seems like possibly doing like feeling like a child, more doing things according to like what someone else maybe wants, maybe what your parents want, or, like being more practical about things. So let's take a look at this Judgment card here. So you have the Seven of Cups. So kind of reflecting on your past, what it is, like maybe you learned from your past when it comes to being responsible, to making choices, aspects of like what's illusion and what's reality. This could be kind of like you making a decision about like a career path, or something that you see as traditional or more basic, boring, kind of stagnant, versus like what it is where you feel like you're thriving. And here, the best course of action with this Nine of Pentacles is really recognize the things that you have accomplished, the things that you can credit to yourself, but also the things that you can like credit to other people. Kind of almost trying to see that silver lining in kind of everything. So let's clarify this Nine of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords. That's a feeling of indecision and really feeling kind of stuck. To me, it's almost feeling stuck about like how to pursue like your life in general, and kind of how to move forward. But honestly, what's kind of showing up right now is taking some time to get some like clarity and balance, and kind of understand like what you need. Here at the heart of the situation, you've got the Star. So that is a card of typically health. So I would say at the very basics of whatever is going on here, make sure that you are being kind of listening to maybe the boring, stuffy people, the practical people, about how to get your physical or mental health in balance, so that you can embrace that and then kind of tap into the spirit of magic and more that the possibilities that anything can happen. And considering you have this Empress of the Night, after a storm I emerge a shiny new star, this is pretty much honing in on this Tower situation. Really, there's not a way to get where you want to go without getting your hands dirty a little bit. So here with this Tower, that's kind of like what will motivate you to act. But let's take a look at this, like it's almost like you have to deal with some basic aspects of like your fear, and what's holding you back. Over here with the Seven of Cups, maybe it could be that you like drink too much, party too much, fantasize too much, and kind of getting a little bit more practicality in your life. So, but it's almost like you can have this outcome of being a dreamer and really embracing that more creative side, and have a new outlook. But you really kind of have to go through some things here first. So let's see what we have with the Star. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So the heart of the situation kind of has to do with what it is you're doing for your career, your day-to-day jobs, your routines. And actually, this Mars in Libra does kind of impact your sixth house of health and habits, your day-to-day work, your routine. So it seems like getting a sense of clarity and balance there. That's kind of where this is all going to end up affecting you. So let's take a look at what's going to motivate you to act with this Tower here. We have the Hanged Man. So it is a sense of like, it's almost like the shit has to hit the fan before you actually either take some time to reflect, honestly, really dig into this judgment and star, kind of really embrace that aspect of like ego where maybe you chose to believe something contrary to like mainstream ideas in order to embrace your individuality or your uniqueness. But it's almost a sense of like you're going to have to kind of allow some beliefs that you maybe built up to protect you when you were younger to kind of crumble away so that you get a clearer understanding of what you truly connect with. And that does seem to require you to tap into like a healthy mind and body and spirit. And that might require you to do some like things that are practical. So let's take a look at this Page of Cups with the potential outcome here. You have the Tower again. So a lot of these cards are really kind of showing up in this Tower form of like almost like this is really attacking things that provided you stability in the past or possibly just provide you stability right now. Mars in Libra, Mars is, confident. It's about action. It's about being competitive. And Libra, the sign of Libra is more about keeping the peace, keeping things the way they are, maintaining the status quo. So here it's almost a sense of like there is going to be a huge monumental shift in how you've been maintaining the status quo so that you can kind of have a clean slate on which to kind of build up your motivation and inspiration to act. So, Taurus, I'm going to go ahead and close off this reading with a guiding message. Here we have this card of resilience. There is no need to rush or push. This is a time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. So basically, there is going to be a significant change coming, and really it's almost like unavoidable, but you have resilience. Tap into your heart, tap into this understanding that you can survive whatever this change is. And when the dust settles, tapping into that potential of good things coming in for you now, and trying to see like the positives wherever you can. So Taurus, I hope that this reading provides a helpful perspective of your September. We'll see you next time. Take care.